10 players need to go down, and in 10 seconds, Surge is literally turning on.
Storm Surge, for those who don't know, is if you're passive in the lobby, 25 HP will be sent your way by this purple lightning, and you're seeing already some of the results of a little bit of the pressure here as Tfue, Scoped, and Cloaksy, one of the teams that we highlighted, taking out Scented here from X-Set. Get that confirmed. CEST is actually was the one that gets eliminated, but wow.
Oh, instantly knocked again. He's got to get him out of there. Oh, it's not looking good now.
Not looking good. The pressure is here. The fortress is now being blasted. They finished in 16th place, and it is Muzz getting his revenge from the Streamer Bowl 3. It was Nick Mercs' team that took out Muzz and Co. in that fight. Muzz says, hello, I'm back. Shockwave's 2 available. They're going to try to hold out Elixir's team. I think Elixir's team did go down. There are so much fire right now. This might be the remnants of this trio. Puns gets a knock in the feed. This is going to be easy. Lim holding out on the Storm side. 26 players, including this trio, is still up. This is the final moments of game 2. And this in-game is about to be pushed up a little bit more in the pressure. Not so fast, no code. It is a big fight here. Tfue, 50-15. The odds don't matter. He's too good, Monster.
He's definitely so good. He's got a shockwave, though. Can he use it in time? He's just going to be able to fly across here, but now he's behind an opponent. Wait a second. He doesn't know he's there. Keep a low profile. He takes the fight and no, turned and burned on. And down he goes. Now it's up to Cloaksy. Cloaksy by himself inside the zone right now, chugging along. It's actually Arkram who's on the backside of the edge here of this little piece of the island. Chap somehow manages to get his tank all the way across the water.
Chap is here with the IQ plays, now literally sitting in the water, trying to stay afloat and get some big time points here.
Teamwork.
Great teamwork, but now IFA greets Chap on the shores, and now IFA knocks Chap as the tank is now creating pressure on these shipping containers here. But what a great, what a great hold from Puns and IFA. They've just been chilling here, and they get the fortunate pull, and they might be able to walk away as Victory Royale in game 2.
This is it. They're setting themselves up for the win right now. It's inevitable at this point as they have the little edge of land here, and everyone has to come towards them. It's either that or float in the water. No one wants to be out there. Cloaksy, however, is a solo, which means
he's a turtle.
He's a turtle. V1.
The turtle makes his way through. He's a little bit of aquatic, a little bit in land. Cloaksy now the only remaining member in that fight. Macwood is sitting on the island with the holding on with the tank here. It's coming down to the final moments. A full trio going against 2 solos. Macwood now way back. The Shiver Me Timbers gets decimated, and now Macwood's in a world of pain. He makes it for a moment. Can he get behind?
There. No. There was a tree floating in the water. His last little bit of hope just stripped away from him as he gets shredded there in the ocean. Cloaksy now behind the 1 solo rock. It's going to come down to sniper shot. Couldn't quite hit it. It's a 3v1. It's not looking good for the young Cloaksy right now.
He's going in.
He goes. It's all or
He's
nothing.
on a tree. He's on a tree.
Wait, this could work.
He's got
this could work.
Cloak, all he has to do is open this engagement with a knock. Cloak is now in the side of the shipping containers. The mantling going out. Foolish has the angle. Cloak is creating chaos, and down he goes. Puns with the Starlight, Lim, and the Victory Royale. Game 2, folks, in the books.
Continue on. Disguised Toast taking a knocked ride on the back of the truck here. This is a 2-man vehicle, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You are not supposed to be able to just kind of hang out in the back like this in the bed of the truck, but this is just smart play by Tarek.
And that means Booga has been on these way back, and no doubt he's gonna have to do his best to catch up into this. This is not good considering
Tarek is down.
Tarek is down, get greeted into the arms, and that's what happens with these late rotates. And it is one of the Lim leaders, Muzz, is there. Wow. Scented now on the prowl. 2 tanks in the semi. Talk about this amazing combo. Nick Mercs clicks, and Nick 830 don't want any business. Anvil Rocket goes out. That could be the counter to this diesel tank play. Never seen 2 Titans in a semi truck together. Now picking on XQC from a distance. Folks, just send a rocket this way and it breaks us up. But Funk Bomb using the protection of some natural cover from the metal, and Mendo pays the price. XQC in a big world of hurt, prospering, and pay money. Wubby. XQC is still alive, trying to get away, but no way, a top 10 finish.
Panda.
How dare you, Panda, eliminate the big juicer?
Panda ends up getting that elimination right there in the feed. That's a caster, guys, for the FNCS NA West region. He's been on the come up this last year, now participating in his tournament with Cozy as well. So this is very fun to see him play. Okay, they had to move in.
Nick Mercs. Oh, I'm sorry, Monster. Nick Mercs is literally in a 50-50, and it's Nick Mercs here holding on, jumping on its clicks. Nick Mercs is gone. Nick Mercs is out. Clicks is still fighting. Nick A30, where are you, my friend? There you are. He's in center. Monster, this is just chaotic for him. This is no way he survives this.
They're so unlucky. So unlucky. There's a team on the backside there behind the Cowcatcher playing defensive as well. They're just going to get flushed out. These tanks are so powerful in the end game if they're not focused early on. And unfortunately, the lobby a little too passive to fight back. Now we're seeing the advantage of having these vehicles in the end game.
Monster, we did not see this at EMEA. We did not see this in the LATAM. This is a new strategy that has just been discovered by Nate Hill, Funk, and Scented, the man who no doubt knows how to play and competitive play, knows how to use everything at his disposal, has now solved this puzzle, and this puzzle is just checking in so much big time. But now the tanks have been taken out by the Anvil Rocket. They're gonna have to go on foot here on the backside. Kurt Bankurt's here. It's Scope, Tfue, and Cloaksy pushing out that team that you're talking about on defense of the Cowcatcher. Some great plays by Scope, Tfue, and Cloaksy, and now this first place team is gonna take on Nate Hill in the tank.
Yeah, and look at that. It's jumping in the gunner seat is so powerful. Luckily, though, there is a little bit of a mountain's edge there to keep him out of line of sight. Tfue gets taken out. He tries to jump in the vehicle and snipe that one away, but no, it's not going to work out. Scope also taken out of the competition. Did they get the full? I was going to say, did they get the full finish? I don't think so. Cloaksy should be behind the Cowcatcher.
It's Wubby is taken out. It is Pay Money Wubby. Pay Money Wubby.
Oh, no.
He goes. Wow, Nate Hill, Funk, and Scented with a convoy of 2 Titan tanks and a diesel truck and a bad place on the shoulders of Nick Mercs. I don't like this positioning. They are in the valley, in the center, Monster. This is not going to pay well. They're going to shoot shots, but look at this. Nick Mercs has no choice to go up into the air, but he went a little bit too high. The angle is not there for them, and they are just sitting like fish in a barrel, not looking good.
And that's Hiko, Ninja, and Arkram, some of our better marksmen in the lobby. You do have to be extremely cautious. They're going to have to completely get out of there. And Nick Mercs uses 2 or 3 shockwaves. It's going to dig deep. It's going to cut so deep, and now he is by himself. So, you know, the likelihood of him playing for the pickup is out of the question here. He has to play as a solo. You hear the steps down low. You hear the rockets coming in. These tanks do get demolished. And look at that, sent into the divot. That's what Fortnite's all about right there. It's chaos.
Stay with Nick Mercs if you can, because Nick Mercs is going to have to clutch. Nick Mercs is going to have to clutch to keep Nick A30 here on this trio here as the solo right now. Nick Mercs, all eyes right now for Elims. He's been catching fire. This is where Nick Mercs excels in close quarter combat. When is he going to strike? He does have the purple striker shotgun here ready to roll, Monster.
Yeah, unfortunately, just a burst rifle to back him up. Had he had an SMG, I mean, I would feel so confident about his position, but this makes it more tough for him, right? It's an uphill battle at this point. Somerset, though, lurking all around, checking their flank side, right? Really making sure no one's down here. She's putting herself in a vulnerable position as Nick Mercs is looking in. And remember, this place is not safe, though, not for too much longer, as the zone's already revealed itself.
Remember, Ninja and Tfue might be colliding here as they're making a rotation. If Nick Mercs is in a chill spot for a moment, we could take a look at a drone shot to see where is Tfue, the leaderboard. And remember, Ninja was there with the Cowcatcher on top of the hill. As we see for moments here for the moment, the leader of the Infam. We're going to get a nice drone shot here. Muzz, Somerset, Myth here in the gorge. They're trying to get the tank out, but Nick Mercs and CEST are there. There's Tfue and Scope getting beam swords their way. They got the tank out. We got Hiko, Arkram, and Ninja on top of their own hill, sending beams. Moxie gets knocked in. This is a great positioning, Monster, for Tfue and Co.
Yeah, definitely. You saw the call out there. There's a solo over here. That's Nick Hurt. There it is. He's out in the open. Unfortunately, one shockwave, and it's not enough. He gets crushed. Here goes another elimination here. And Buzz, Somerset, and Myth trying to fly their way across. No, shot down. Here comes the solo. They're flushing him out. And this is what key positioning will do for you. It'll start unlocking tons and tons of elimination. And now all of a sudden, they're up at the top. They've already had the leaderboard win. Right? They were in the lead here, and they're continuing to dominate the field.
Monster is going to go down. Ninja versus Tfue. The shockwave sends him flying into the storm, and he gets a knock on arm from Tfue, who is returning back into the Fortnite scene with full force. Takes out the big ninja. Out he goes. Tfue, Cloaksy, and Scope may win this entire tournament with this victory royale. It's all in the matter of moments here. It's a 3v1. There it is. Let's go.
Incredibly dominant, fast, as well as they managed to just. Well, they jump in. Three-man team. Closest on the run, though. It's not looking good for Clips either. Counter shots come in onto Tfue, and on the distance there, Scope gets punished. Closely comes back, though.
Anvil rocket!
The Anvil. Big shots come in.
Next Anvil!
You can't hide.
The big Anvil open up the door. The shockwave sending through. Tfue is out. Scope is out, and Cloaksy is down. First place eliminated. Big play from Nick A30 to open up the engagement with the Anvil rocket, and now the first place run is here. They could totally do this. They need the placement. They need the elims. This is it, Monster. Moments here. Last game here, the 5 of the creator kickoff. Zero Build using the crowd catchers to work their way up. High IQ plays are happening right now, folks. So smart. And now Rody Bros, Inpin, and Creo here could start in the magic run right now. Nick Burke's not getting beam here. They're gonna have to hold on to the sliver of the elevation here. Reverse 2K. 92 points, Monster. How close are they to first place, man?
Oh no way!
He needs to use the rocket launcher to discourage reverse 2K to get off that high point.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only way it's gonna alleviate. But if he does that, it's
He's getting close. We gotta this guy.
Comes in. Now they have the worst break. Just underneath them. This is big pressure here. These shots are gonna open things up. Heel comes around. Great shot for them. That's a full elimination there. They can finish. The team jumped off all over, but now they're in between two teams, and both sides are trying to decide how can they commit to this fight here. The double pickup. This is gonna be a. But no, they're coming in. The full fight. The sprint mechanics are up. The man spawn over. Great shots here, but it's not enough. They fall in third. It's just high enough to make it into more points. Is it going to be enough?
Rody Bros and Inpin, they come in alongside Keo. 1v1 right now. Rody Bros may get picked up from Inpin. CEST is going through. CEST is here. CEST is the one man with the shockwave play. Gets everybody. And CEST does it from the way back. Team Sony gets the last victory royale.
Big fights that we wanted to watch go down.
Wow.
And the overall standings are revealed. Tfue, Scope, and Cloaksy are going to be your Creator Series winners of the day here today. Well played for them.
Hiko in third, Nate Hill in fourth, and Somerset going to round out our top 5 here.